Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Maya. And I want to take a deep breath before I get into today's video because it's a topic of discussion I am very passionate about, and I put out the intention before even filming this video to allow my message to come across in a way that can actually uplift people rather than put them down even more. Because, you know, with me and my channel, sometimes when I have a lot of passion for subjects, my message can come out as if I'm angry or if I'm being judgmental. And that's never the place in my heart where I even show up and make my videos from. It's from a deep, deep level of purpose, of passion, and love for humanity. And in today's generation, there's a lot of things that are going unnoticed, that are right in front of our eyes, that if you do question them, you're viewed as judgmental or not of today's day and age or old-fashioned, etc. And I want to be very clear, you guys. When I say this, again, I'm coming from love and just wanting better for human beings in all areas of life. But the topic I will be addressing today is in regards to women in today's society and truly how it's impacting our men. And also vice versa, how the way men are showing up in today's society are having an impact on our women. We live in a mirrored reality. So everything you're seeing outside of yourself is either something you're contributing to, something you're putting your energy towards, or something that is within your shadow that needs to be confronted. And I want to start with addressing women in our culture today. Women are feeling more and more empowered with less and less clothing. Women are making themselves vulnerable in a way that is diminishing femininity. And promiscuity is something that's so celebrated, so glorified. And it saddens my heart that our role models for women in today's day and age are a part of the hidden sex slave agenda, which is using the female body as an outlet to diminish what it means to be a sacred human being disconnected from the source within. And listen, everyone has the free will to participate in whatever they choose to express, whether it be showing themselves half naked for a career or using their bodies in a way that is empowering but is truly just avoiding confronting an insecurity that needs validation from another person. I want in today's video just to be honest with one another. And my truth could be completely different from your truth, but it's not going to stop me expressing what I'm seeing and how it's making me feel as a woman. Me as a woman who has participated in what has been happening in today's modern society, I've learned so much. I've learned so much of the truth that has always been inside of me. That my body is not for the masses to see, is not for the masses to view, is not for the masses to like, put comments under, comments of an emoji, which is fueling my insecurity deeper and deeper and not allowing me as Maya here and now to blossom out of the darkness of my own soul that I kept myself in because I was scared to be acknowledged in my truth. But here I am. I am a woman. I am a feminine woman who is repulsed by what is happening to the feminine collective in today's day and age because of our unwillingness to bear what's upon this reality. promiscuity is not something that should be applauded. You know, we see it. You get the girls together, everyone's half naked going to the club or even going to these parties, half naked, exposed, posting it online. And obviously, you guys, it's a part of our culture. And there's a part of me that does have judgment towards it. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Because I can see past everyone and the image they're trying to keep up with for their followers, for their subscribers, for their like count. What does a person need to do in order to get the most likes, the most comments, the most traction, especially as a woman? It's not by showing up and speaking your voice. You guys, I could be showing myself half naked right now or showing myself in a promiscuous way. My view count would go up. My likes would go up. My subscription counts would increase. But guess what would decrease? My value, my soul, my light would be taken over by the energy that is fueling today's society. And what is it? It's the addiction to validation that covers our insecurities with a blanket we are not willing to see. I'm going to move into promiscuity now within relationships. Women, let me get this. Please just listen. Women in today's society also feel attacked when we bring up their sexuality because it's been suppressed for so long, right? Why is it women now in today's culture are in a relationship expecting men to be this certain way, very high standards, when their standards are below what it means to be feminine, is moving towards the masculine scale. And it's becoming out of balance, and we are seeing it. Why is it that you could be in a relationship, in love with a man, but every other day, you're allowing every single person to enter your relationship? How? By lust, by fueling another man's pleasure, perhaps, when you've got a man at home. How do you do this? Well, Joe down the road can see your woman's full body, ass cheeks out, titties out, for free. For free. The guys that are in your circle, your friends, can look up your woman and see her ass, see her tits, see what's supposed to be covered for you in your sacred container. Open, shown, not in sacredness. For your woman to gain attention from the male masses who are under the spell of lust that is leaving them tortured in not having purpose, not having drive, not being able to sustain masculinity upon this planet. And we both have an issue, men and women in today's society. The issue is no one's willing to confront themselves in honesty, taking accountability for what you participate in, and owning up to what you see outside of yourself as something you are participating in. For you are participating in, what are you participating in? Do you ever question it? I say this with experience, you guys, because this is what I was doing this time last year. I was in a relationship. I was showing myself shaking my ass on Instagram. I was posting myself half naked for the gram just to solidify that I was worthy as a woman, that I was wanted, I was seen. Because guess what? A lot of women are walking around with masculine wounds that are untended, unnoticed, unhealed, and they get infected. There's an infection within women in today's society with the perpetuation of overexposure for your sexuality that is not sacred. You want to know what sacred sexuality means? It means you and you by yourself, expressing love for your naked body without a phone near, without you needing to show others what you are doing behind the scenes. Don't you realize when you capture those moments of yourself, just you and you, the intimacy isn't between you and you. It's for other people to feel intimate with you, who don't even know you, who don't even know your soul, what you've been through. You're avoiding yourself in those moments. You're avoiding your partner in those moments. And men, it's okay. You may feel like you're a cool boyfriend, allowing your woman to be a part of the hidden sexual agenda by being easy breezy, being the cool guy, being hip, a part of the times. I see you. And you may not acknowledge that part of yourself as a man, but there's a part within you that wants containment over that woman. And that woman wants ownership from you. How dare I say that, right? Because we're taught the complete opposite. Women should be given full reins because of what we've been through in the past. And men need to shut up and accept it. Accept whatever women bring forth because they're allowing it. Because they don't feel worthy of a woman. A lot of men in today's society don't feel worthy of even having a woman next to them without having to meet these high standards that women are being programmed to expect out of our men. And men are settling. Women, you could also be settling for the men that you're attracting. But what type of men are you attracting? And why are you accepting it? And what actions are you manifesting out of these men? Everything's a mirror. If you want to be over-sexual, if you want to be sexualized and promiscuous, don't expect a man to take you seriously. Don't expect a man to want to even have that containment around you. And you will never feel safe without that within a man. And a man will never feel purposeful when his woman is showing himself to everyone. Everyone's a part of your relationship. And we just sit back and we allow destruction to take place within relationships, always pointing the finger to who we are in a partnership with, not realizing y'all are on the same team. Every trigger that gets confronted by another person is for your healing, is for your sacred container to build and build with trust. But no one really has trust in today's society. Trust is having someone's best interest. And how can you expect that within another when you're walking around showing yourself you have zero trust in yourself, in your voice, in your purpose, in your soul fulfillment? How can you when you're fulfilling your insecurities on the daily for another person to look at you as perfect, to look at you as you have it all together? Women, all I ask, question why you feel empowered being promiscuous. Question why you attract the specific men that come into your life. Can you stop blaming our men? And can you start taking accountability for what you are participating in, how you are showing up as a woman? And if you are drenched with the smell of insecurity, a man with zero boundaries, dangerous within his lustful mind, following urges that have led him to destruction will be a magnet to your insecurities to hurt you even more and solidify to him he's worthless. This video was honestly something that has been on my heart ever since I started this YouTube channel, when I had to take accountability for what I was participating in. I don't place blame on other people. I view everything I participate in and see how it's showing up in my outside world. Everyone is a part of you. But when you are disconnected from all of you, you will see disconnection within connection that is being brought forth into an insecure mind, granting you with a false idea of perfection that solidifies regression within the human consciousness collective. We are here to uprise, to uphold, to view as something that is sacred. So if you're a woman and you're posting yourself promiscuous on the gram for likes, attention, yada yada, and Joe down the road gets to see your ass and tits on a Tuesday, when you're at home with your man, question how that would make a man feel. And question why you get triggered when anyone confronts how you show up as sexual. For it could be for your highest interest to question what you participate in that goes unconscious. And why do you get so easily triggered by it when it gets confronted by another person? It could be truths that you have suppressed, denied, or ignored. And I do this today for my future daughter. The future daughter I'm going to raise. And I will make sure she knows her purpose is not to fulfill another man's needs, wants, and desires. For the feminine is the most desired possession of a man. And it's dangerous to put that in the forefront on the battlefield of our society today. For she will be a target to misuse, abuse, and standards that are not met by the Most High. I want to awaken our feminine to realize that your body is not to be ate up by our weakened men, feeding them with toxins that are starting from you being disconnected from an open, sacred, loyal heart that you have to the divine, that will not use your body for the detriment of others, but will use you to awaken yourself back inside of your united power. When you realize your insecurities are to be questioned. So I hope you guys liked today's video. Again, this is a topic that I'm not gonna stop talking about. I don't care if I'm one of the only women bringing it up. I don't care if you misunderstand me or you view me as being judgmental for bringing light upon this subject matter. For it's time for us to recognize where we are getting it wrong. Because when we know better, we do better. So what do you choose today? Thank you for listening to today's video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.